Hey folks, news in a flash. XLA Sheriff blasts wokeness for wildfire response. I've blasted it in the past as well, and I agree. Second on the list of news in a flash, the Secretary of State nominee Rubio says ongoing Ukraine aid is not realistic and prudent, and that is also very true. Um, the first thing we need to do in regard to that, and President Trump has said this as well, is to stop the killing and to stop the war. Uh, third in the news flash is a 22 billion tax credit for luxury electric vehicles is criticized by GOP senators. Um, it's a ridiculous tax credit. We don't need such vehicles. It's for luxury vehicles, and we have abundant gas that can be produced from the oil that we have in abundance. Um, Attorney General nominee Bondi says no hit list is planned and says that correctly that Trump was targeted. That is true under the Biden administration. A ceasefire deal has been reached between Hamas and Israel due to Trump. It is said, working on the situation. He's already having an effect. 33 hostages will be released. That's a good thing. China's drone giant company removes protections for the White House and airports and other infrastructure. This goes to prove again that China is an enemy. China is not a friend, and they're doing everything they can to harm the USA. This is why we need tariffs. This is why we need Trump. Uh, the next news item is Biden in a letter to the nation, and it's in kind of a farewell sort of situation. It says that the nation is stronger, more prosperous, and secure. Yeah, right. Inflation and all those other things have proven that wrong. I think he's a little bit too old and a little bit too diluted. Senator Rand Paul says, this is a GOP senator, that we should offer the Chinese trade concessions to stop aiding Russia. That's why Russia is not an enemy. Russia is a potential friend. And Senator Rand Paul is absolutely incorrect here. Of course, he operates off in the free market capitalist ideology of Adam Smith. He's a kind of a libertarian type individual, and he's absolutely wrong. Absolutely. He'd rather harm American workers and America's restoration of our manufacturing base, and has this delusion that Russia is the great enemy. It's China, not Russia. Next on the list here is new JFK tape drops, and this is from the InfoWars website, from the Alex Jones website. Someone who I trust with a lot of information. Sometimes he's wrong about what he says, but it says that executive director of the DNC, Clifton Carter, said in this tape, and there actually is a tape of it, that LBJ hired Mac Wallace, which was one of his associates, a murderer really, to assassinate JFK. That could very well be true, and unfortunately. The next item here is FDA bans Red 3. This is RFK Jr.'s effect upon the FDA before he becomes its new leader, essentially. And that's a good thing. We need to start cleaning up our food supply. Coca-Cola Company has given Trump a new Diet Coke for the inauguration in honor of him. It goes to show how much corporations are moving towards the new administration. And Trump to create an external revenue service to collect tariffs. That is also a very good thing. We need to start restoring our manufacturing base. That's pretty much it for the news in the flash today. I won't do a daily read. I do want to thank everybody for tuning in, and you have a great day, folks.